It's week 7, we're on the canal, and that can only mean one thing. It's intervals time. So we are starting with a 5-minute warm-up, and then we are doing 4 lots of intervals where I run faster than 5k pace for 2 minutes. I think it's set as 6 minute to 6 minute 20 kilometer pace. So I do that for 2 minutes and then walk recoveries for 3 minutes and then a 5-minute cool down at the end. So first thing Andy said when we got out the car was, this will be hard. Brilliant. But I'm hoping that doing that pace for a short amount of time, or shorter amount of time, will make it that little bit more manageable, but it will also then make my easy pace feel a little bit easier, if that makes sense, because even my easy pace, I still feel the need to walk sometimes. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Halfway through. That's hard. I'm actually finding it harder to not run too fast. I'm finding that I'm running off way too fast because I feel like I have to just sprint, but I don't. But anyway, it's actually going, the 2 minutes go really quick, which makes it nice. And these recovery walks are, oh, they just feel so good. So yeah, halfway to go.
Interval session done. How are you feeling?
I'm actually feeling really good. I actually really enjoyed that.
What?
I know you'd be shocked to hear.
You enjoyed intervals?
Do you know what it is? It's because psychologically I know I don't have to do that for very long.
Yeah.
And I think my issue comes from running a pace for a long time. And 5k to me is a long time. So that's why I really struggle with the 5k paces and, you know, challenges and stuff. But for me, I was like, oh, I've only got 30 seconds left, brilliant. And I was faster than the pace you set.
What?
I found it really hard to control the pace. All I knew is that I needed to go faster than I was used to.
Yeah.
But it ended up being too fast.
Because we programmed your interval pace to be slightly quicker than your current 5k PB.
Yeah.
And you were running faster than that for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How much faster, do you know?
A lot of them were coming up at like 5 minutes 40, I think.
5:40 is nice.
Yeah, but...
Kilometres, that is.
But after the 2 minutes, I was blowing. Like, I needed that walk.
But you hit those paces every time?
Every time,
for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
But those walks felt amazing.
Recovery walks, that's what it's all about.
But yeah, I think I like that it's short and sharp. And I enjoyed that.
Feeling content? Feeling good?
Oh yes.
Intervals, good for the VO2 max. Yes, they're hard, but you will thank yourself, because next time you do it, hopefully the idea is it will feel easier. It's good for your base. It's obviously, if you keep doing the easy stuff, do the hard stuff as well at the same time, not only will your base fitness increase, but you'll feel better.
Yeah. And I'll happily add more of that in now that I'm in the second half of my training.
Well done.
woke up and I really wasn't in the mood for a run. I was going to go up the hills, but I just didn't fancy it straight away, so had some breakfast and a cup of tea, and then Andy said, oh, I'm working near Dimmock Woods. Why don't you take Daisy for a walk there and just do a walk today? And I thought, do you know what? I've never done a forest trail run before. So I thought I'd give it a go, because I was feeling much better after I'd had some breakfast and a cup of tea. So yeah, that was really good. It was extremely boggy, as you can imagine, with all the rain we've had lately. But it was super quiet, and yeah, I'm actually looking forward to doing more of that in the spring and the summer when the floor's a bit harder. But yeah, to say I really didn't feel like running today, that ended up being really enjoyable. So tomorrow we've got park run. Tomorrow's Saturday. I think we're going to do Arrow Valley, which is one of my favourites. I love Arrow Valley. And then, well, my favourite local ones. And then Sunday I'm going to attempt my first 10k of the year. So yeah, I'm just going to take it super easy. I'm not gonna try for anything. I just want to see how the distance feels, seeing as I'm halfway into my training, or just over halfway now. So yeah, we're going to get this one nice and dry, and then maybe go and grab a coffee.
3 days later.
So it is now Monday, and the weekend didn't go quite to plan. Just really not feeling great, as a lot of women will be able to relate to. There are just a couple of days in the month where I just feel horrendous. No energy, cramps, you know, you get the gist. And yeah, unfortunately it fell over my weekend that I had full of plans for running. So anyway, we got over it. I listened to my body, did what I needed to do, and we're now into week 7, I think. Are we in week 7?
I think it's week 8.
Week 8? Is it week 8?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're in week 8. And we're trying to start the week strong.
So where are we?
We are in the Wire Forest.
Oh,
I have never done the park run at Wire Forest because it's always been too intimidating for me, with all the hills and trails, and Andy suggested, why not try it when there's no one around?
This is what's known as a not park run.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing.
We're doing a not park run.
A not park run.
Yeah.
Even Daisy's out of breath, look. Aren't you, Daisy?
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I absolutely loved that course. Of course, there were some big hills. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't enjoy it for its flat levels. It was there were some big hills, but I just walked them. Yeah, I walk park runs anyway, so it's normal for me to walk at some point, so I just use the hills as my point of walking, and there's so many nice downhills as well, so I just sort of went with them. But the actual like scenery. So beautiful. I'm really starting to enjoy forest trail runs. I mean, I've only done 2, but so far they've both been really good. And I'm hoping they're just going to get better as the weather gets drier as well. But yeah, so it's now Wednesday and I am up the Malvern Hills, walking the first part because it's all uphill. But yeah, I think it's a 4k route that I'm going to do. I'm going to run around the bottom of North Hill and then add on the bit that goes to the bottom of the beacon. I don't think I'm going to go to the beacon today. And then yeah, I think that's about 4k. A little bit gloomy today, but not as cold, so let's go. Turns out that was 3.7k, but we stopped the watch because I found that really difficult today. I don't know if it was just there was a big headwind. Is it called a headwind?
Yes.
Is that what they call it when it's a strong wind? Yeah. There's a really strong headwind for a lot of that, so it really defeated me, and I just, especially with the big uphill at the start, I lost all my energy, to be honest. So yeah, we're calling it a day at 3.7, but we've done something. Still enjoyed it, but just didn't quite have that buzz that I normally have at the end. But yeah, so see you at Parkrun.
Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah.
It's Sunday and the time has come to do my first 10k. Now obviously I just want to do the distance at this point. I'm just going to take it really easy, walk when I need to as per usual, and just see what the distance feels like again, because it's been a while, let's put it that way. I haven't done a 10k for a while now, so yeah, I think I'm going to take you with you. I'm going to give you little updates every kilometre, see how I'm doing and see if I'm feeling as fresh as I'm feeling right now by the end. Probably not, but yeah, I've got Voom electrolyte bar to take throughout because I want to try and keep my energy levels up. This is the Pocket Rocket one, the energy one with electrolytes, so yeah, hopefully that'll help, and yeah, let's see how this goes. 1 kilometre done, so far so good, except I forgot my headphones and I'm gutted. I know a lot of people are happy to run without headphones, and sometimes I am, but I just, on this occasion, was really looking forward to putting some musicals on and just transporting myself away for a bit, but never mind, especially seeing as we went to see Six the Musical last week and it was amazing, so all the songs are in my head. And anyway, here we go. 2 kilometres done and I'm already panicking that there's still 8k to go. 3 kilometres in, I've had a stitch, so I did walk, but now it seems to have gone, so we carry on. Okay, we've done 4k now, and I'm at that point where it suddenly hit me that this is not a park run, and I'm not struggling and only have 1 kilometre left. I'm struggling and I've got 6 kilometres left, and my brain is just going, I should be fitter by now, I should be seeing progress, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere. This is why I need my headphones. We are halfway, yay! And I'm just taking another little walking break. I already feel better that I'm now heading home. I don't know, it's probably like most things, but when it's there and back, you're so aware of the fact that you are not halfway yet until you turn around. So it feels so much better to be heading this way, and I'm be interested to see mentally, psychologically, how it affects my run back now. Just a park run to go, as they say. I mean, that's normally after a half marathon or a marathon, but that's not the point. 6 kilometres done, and that was definitely my slowest. I'm starting to feel it now. I'm just really enjoying these walks, to be honest. Oh, yeah, we got this. Okay, 8 kilometres done. I missed out 7 because it was too busy. I didn't want to get the camera out. But yeah, 8 kilometres in. I feel like I'm getting into a bit more of a stride, so I think I'm just going to update you at 10 kilometres and just get to the end. Okay. 10k done. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I've done 10k. Now I won't lie and say that was the easiest thing in the world, and I won't lie and say that I enjoyed every second of that, but what I do know is that I am buzzing right now, and in this moment that's all that matters, is feeling good right now, and this is exactly why I do it. I think that might be my slowest 10k to date, but it doesn't matter. I won't lie, I'm a little disappointed, because you always want to see that, you know, maybe that little bit of improvement, and it's so hard not to get disheartened when you see people's paces when they're running like half marathons and how much faster it is than you can do a 5 or a 10k. But that, I know I don't do it for paces and, you know, huge goals and winning anything, but it's just nice to see that little bit of improvement. But never mind, I just need to remember why I go out and do this, and it's to feel as good as I feel right now, and it doesn't matter how long it took me. It really doesn't. Next time I'm going to try on my next long run next Sunday, which I think is 12k. I'm going to do, you know, when I do the run for so many metres, walk for so many metres, because that's one thing I loved about Couch to 5k was those weeks where it told you when to run and walk, because I felt that really, it's like I need that almost coach telling me what to do, because it sort of, in the moments where I would probably start walking, I potentially could run a little bit further because my mind is giving up quicker than my body is. So yeah, I think I'm going to try that next week and see how that goes. That's it for week 7 and 8. And I can't believe we're into week 9 and 10 next week, and the penultimate video before the final video of training, and then it's the race. I'm gonna take this as a positive. We've done the 10k, we've done the distance. Now let's see what the next 2 weeks brings. So thanks for watching, and see you in 2 weeks.